And today, the rematch of the century. Dave Wenzel, the challenger, coming in at 5'6", 193 pounds, against the current champion, standing 14,000 feet and some change, Mount Evans. So we're going to go climb. Nicole is going to climb Mount Bierstadt right there, and then I am going to, if you remember my winter trek, skedaddle up in through that and over there. A little worried about a lot of the brush is actually pretty high when it's not covered in snow, so I might end up soaking wet, but we'll see how it goes. Beautiful morning. Taking off at about 5 a.m. So back there's where we started. Nicole's carrying on to climb up Bierstadt. I'm going to be in the shrubby stuff that sometimes is as tall as I am to get up there. This should be fun. There's a creek and waterfall and all that cool stuff. So this is the fun swampy shit I get to navigate through. So luckily there's game trails and stuff, but pretty fun. Pretty fun. And that's gorgeous. We're going to be climbing up there. Sun's about to peek over. Yeah, can't beat it. Beautiful day. Whew. Legs are tired. Time for the first break of the day. Look at that. Sunrise. Gorgeous. That's our direction of travel. Up all that green stuff. That mountain there, I believe, is 13,800 feet. So right now we're about 12 and a half, so 13, something like that. There's the Snow Street Valley, whatever. You can follow back. We might. We'll see. But there's Bierstadt still. Nicole's probably right over by there by now. This place, this hike isn't awful. It's not that high, but it's just consistent. So in about another half hour, we'll probably be able to see Evans. That entire area is all fucking bogs. So went for a swim. Irish setters, man. Gore-Tex, they're the best. Close to a break, and we'll check in. Well, this will be fun. Get to walk up there, over that ridge, down that valley, up that ridge. No wonder nobody comes this way. Fuck me. I think this is the spot down in the valley. There's Evans again to our back. I think if I skirt up and around there, I end up at Bierstadt, and I can go down that way. I might go. I don't know. Looks like a cool ridgeline, but we'll see. And then there's Dave's way, and I think I understand why people don't take the path that I took. Because fuck me, it's not easy. I checked it. It was 2 hours in, 13,000 feet, probably 13.5 now. But we got plenty of Neil Diamond playing, and we'll make it. There's the other side of the Sawtooths and Bierstadt Lake. And there's where we're going, top of Mount Evans. I've been hiking over 14,000 feet for far too long now. There's the parking lot you can drive up to see this mountain, which makes me wish that I could hitchhike back. I still have a little ways to go. And then eat a little bit, drink, and head back. And here we are. Made the summit. Took about 5 hours or 4.5, something like that, to go about 6 miles. I didn't necessarily need to do one of the miles. So for some perspective, at Summit Lake, this morning I came on the other side of that ridge. I was on the other side of it walking up. And then I hit that point and was like, oh shit, I gotta come over. And then realized that those mountains were not Evans. So I hiked up there, came across, and it had to have been, I was scrambling, I think it was a class 3 they said, going across this mountain ridge. Luckily there was cairns and stuff like that, but fuck. I'm exhausted, and now I have, it usually takes 3/4 of the time to go back, so if it took 5 hours to get here, it'll probably take 4 hours to get back, and then I can rest. But until then, sit here and eat and enjoy this beautiful, beautiful view. So this morning we started down there, came up, climbed, and then, so I didn't know that I could have climbed up this as a shortcut, but also not much of a shortcut. Might get rained on. I just wanted to show what that thing looked like. So, should be done in about an hour and a half. Woo! Back in the swamp. Half a mile back to the car. Gonna close it up with what an amazing adventure going through all that bullshit. I'm extremely thankful that whatever I've done in my life to make me think that I need to do this for myself, that I do it. I ain't sitting around, not living, not challenging myself. Every day there's something that you can work for to get to something that's just absolutely awesome. Because today's summit sucked. It wasn't the little one I did last week. It was still 14,000, was better. But this one, the physical challenge and trying to figure that shit out, being out in the wilderness by my own, taking up a route that nobody was on. That's awesome. If I can keep that up, I'll be doing alright. And I know that someday the body ain't gonna let me do it, so I'm trying to live it hard now. And stand by for more. Because there's a lot of mountains out there.